At 45, Daniel Carter believed love had already passed him by. He lived in Seattle, in a quiet neighborhood where mornings smelled like coffee and rain. His life was stable, successful architect, calm routine, evenings spent with books and jazz records. After a divorce 10 years ago, he stopped expecting anything more than peace. Love, he thought, was for another lifetime. Then came Emma Brooks. Emma was 32, a freelance documentary editor who had just moved from New York to Seattle, searching for slower days and deeper meaning. She believed love wasn't about age, but about connection. They met on a rainy Thursday. Daniel was working in a cafe near Pike Place Market, sketching designs on his tablet. Emma walked in, shaking rain from her coat, frustration written across her face. The barista had mixed up her order, and Daniel, without looking up, said gently, "Seattle rain already ruins enough days. Coffee shouldn't join the list." She laughed. That laugh stayed with him. They talked. First about coffee, then about the rain, then about life. One conversation turned into another. A coffee turned into a walk turned into a habit. Daniel admired her curiosity, how she asked questions with her whole heart. Emma admired his calm strength, the way he listened without interrupting, without fixing. But there was hesitation. Daniel knew the age difference. He told himself not to hope. Emma felt it too, but felt something stronger. One evening, walking along the waterfront, Emma finally asked, "Do you ever stop yourself from feeling something just because it doesn't fit the timeline?" Daniel stopped walking. He looked at the city lights reflecting in the water and answered honestly, "Every day." That night changed everything. Their relationship didn't explode into passion, it unfolded. Sunday breakfasts, late night talks about dreams, Emma editing films while Daniel cooked quietly beside her. People stared sometimes. Friends questioned. Silence crept in during moments of doubt. One argument nearly ended it. "You're at a different stage of life," Daniel said once, afraid. "And you're afraid of living again," Emma replied, tears in her eyes. They didn't speak for days. Then Daniel showed up at her apartment with no grand speech, just honesty. "I don't want to protect myself anymore. I want to choose you, even if it scares me." Emma smiled through tears. Love returned, not louder, but deeper. Years didn't matter. Opinions didn't matter. What mattered was this: they felt safe, seen, chosen. On a quiet evening, under soft American sunset skies, Emma rested her head on Daniel's shoulder and whispered, "Love doesn't ask for age. It asks for courage." And Daniel finally understood love hadn't passed him by. It had simply waited.